Miss Malini, and I'm so excited that today I have Amaal Mallik and Tiger Shroff at the headquarters. This place is getting really fancy, as you can see. Today we're playing 21 Twitter questions. That means you send in a question with the hashtag 21TwitterQs, and I ask your favorite celebrities, as simple as that. So guys, are you ready to answer some questions?
Sure, yes.
First of all, congratulations on this
you.
incredible video.
Thank you.
How does it feel? It's out and it's got like a gazillion views already.
Well, like I said, I mean, I'm very happy. I'm sure all of us are, that the hard work is being appreciated and there's so much love coming in. And it's all for love, really. So, yeah.
And how did you come up with this?
One random night, it always happens that something, I believe any song, when you make it, if it happens like this, it stays for a longer time and it connects easily. So every song of mine that happens like that, I'm seeing that it's managing to make a dent. So Chalwan Jate was a song that happened like that. I was going for a chill evening with my friends, and Bhushan Kumar sir, who's the head of T-Series, he called me and he said, I need a great song. I don't know what it's about, I don't know what that song should be, but I want it to be very simple, melodious and connect to people, and I want you to make it for Tiger. And I was like, okay, any brief, any reference, nothing, just make what you want, we'll make a story to it. So I was like, then I'll have to make a story. And that's how I sat with Rashmi Singh, who's the lyricist, and at her place we sat all night and we finished the song. And it was done in about 5-6 hours. We kept on. It was like he was in Paris, so we were on the phone. And I secretly told Tiger, I said, I'm making something for you. And like, I hope I can nail it. And we just tried our best, and now it's out and people are liking it, so I'm happy.
And it's kind of unusual, to do a music video as opposed to the movie. So how did you get into doing that?
Well, actually, initially, the first video that we did was titled Zindi Aa Raha Hoon Main. Basically, that came through, I wanted to thank the people who really accepted me so graciously and warmly, So it's like a giving back, a celebration of the beginning of our journey together and our life together. So that's how the whole, idea spawned from me. And I was so thankful for Amaal and Bhushan sir really to, come on board and give us that beautiful sound. And then the rest is history, really.
And it's so heartbreaking, but it's one of those things. We all love our emo stories.
Yeah.
And very rewatchable, even though you know how it ends.
Thank you.
Okay, questions from your fans. Ayushi wants to know, what was the spark? Was it a heartbreak that you had, or where did the idea come from? You said you were just sitting one day and you made it.
Yeah, my heart was broken because Bhushan sir told me, cancel your Saturday night party and go and make a song. So I think it's all that pain that came out into this song.
Priyam wants to know, do you think that Tiger and Kriti did justice to the song in the video? Be honest.
Yes, Priyam, I think they did an awesome job because the entire chemistry which I saw in Heropanti, it's like come back and it's like even better. So that really helps a song to live because the lyrics are so deep, the tune is also really, it's a lilting tune, so if it's not well portrayed, it can just die. So I think they've done a great job.
Akira wants to know, would you like to do a sequel of Heropanti?
Hi, Akira. That's, that question's been asked to me before, and I think we were very lucky with the success of the film. So yeah, I wouldn't mind revisiting that character and that story again, yes.
And so many questions about Kriti for you. Hannah wants to know, what was it like when you first met Kriti? Ibra wants to know what you like most about Kriti. And Thora wants to know, how was the experience and would you do it again?
Well, when I first met Kriti, what's...
Hannah wants to know.
Hi, Hannah, sorry.
How about when you first met her?
When I first met Kriti, me personally, I'm a very shy person. So for some reason, me and Kriti just immediately kind of just clicked. She made me feel very comfortable around her, and that's what I really respected about her. We didn't have any awkward moments between each other, so that I think really worked for our chemistry. What was the second question?
Ibru, what do you like most about her?
What do I like most? I think that she's just very straightforward and very honest as a person. She doesn't have any hidden agenda, so yeah, that's really.
And so obviously, Thora, you'll work with her again.
Oh yeah, definitely. That goes without saying. Yeah.
Sarika wants to know, Amaal, what is your favorite instrument?
I play the piano, but my favorite instrument is the guitar.
Oh, cool.
So I'm learning and I'll master that soon.
Raghav wants to know, are you going to do a song with Amaal Mallik in the future?
I think we always end up doing really special songs. He's my brother and he's a very talented singer. So last we did was Naina, which I sang, And there are going to be more songs. I've done one song for this upcoming film called Hero. So let's see. Wherever I feel, I usually work with Arman if he works for the song. Anyone, you know, I never get very emotional about my singers because if it works for the song, I'll use anybody to sing. So, but with Arman, whenever I do something, it has to be really special. That's when we'll work together.
For sure. Sarika wants to know, what do you eat, Tiger? Do you have like a really special diet?
Oh, really boring foods, really. Anything that doesn't taste good, I eat. Very plain, bland foods. A lot of steamed fish, green vegetables. Yeah, there's a lot of protein and fiber in my diet. Yeah.
And Afri wants to know, how is it working with Shreddha?
Well, so far so good. I'm very happy, and we haven't done much. We've just shot a photo shoot together. We have a song coming up, so I'm a little excited about that, a little nervous about that as well, because she's had so much practice with ABCD too.
I mean, I don't think you need to worry about the
yeah.
dancing, that's for
I
sure.
hope so, yeah.
You yourself are ABCD 3.
Thank you.
Harsharan wants to know, Tiger, this new generation of actresses, who are you dying to work with?
New generation of actresses. Does Madhuri Dixit count? She still looks new generation to me, but yeah, I'm a big fan of all of them really. You know, I've had a crush on Shreddha growing up. She was in my school. I could never tell her that, but now she knows. And yeah, I'm happy to be working with Shreddha as of now. So yeah, I'm looking forward to our film.
Isrit wants to know, did you study to be a composer, or how did it happen?
Yeah. When I was around 8 years or 10 years old, I remember my mom told me that someone gifted me a small keyboard and I used to be at it, beat it, break it. And she enrolled me into piano classes. She was like, this guy is a really frustrated musician. Isko bhej do class mein, he'll learn. And that's where I started learning for a lot of Western classical music. And I did my Trinity College of London. And then, as they say, you have to get into the industry by assisting people. So I went on to assist a lot of composers like Salim Sulaiman, Amar Mohile, Sandeep Chauta. I did a lot of background scores and just hoped for the best. And now I've come here and I'm doing my bit as a composer.
How exciting. Nima wants to know, if you could play a superhero, who would you play?
Oh, well, what's his name?
Nima.
Nima, hi. Nima. Well, I'm already playing a superhero right now. And please watch out for that film. It releases next year, July, hopefully sometime. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, if I want to really play, my dream role really is Spider-Man, and I want to be Spider-Man someday.
That would be awesome. You can make a new version of the soundtrack too.
Yeah.
Amelia wants to know, if you weren't an actor, what would you be? And if you weren't a composer, what would you be?
I'd probably be some sort of an athlete. I mean, athletically, I'm very gifted. So, you know, growing up, I used to always be very sporty, and, you know, academically I wasn't very qualified, but physically, yeah.
I'd be a footballer. I used to play a lot of football when I was younger, and now it's just gone because of the music. But if I was not a musician, I'd be a footballer.
Cool. Sanana wants to know, what is your favorite Jackie Shroff moment in cinema or film?
There's a film my father did called Parinda. I liked a few scenes from that, especially his introduction and climax, you know, that I think my father was just fantastic in that film. And
are you going to do a movie with him?
Oh no, nobody would look at me then. I wouldn't want to. Not so soon, at least.
All right, and finally, Ishra wants to know if you will sing us something.
Yeah, I can. Should I?
Yes, please.
This is Zindagi Aa Raha Hoon.
Yes,
Into that camera.
मैं सरफिरा मुसाफिर हवाओं पे चलूं यारों का मैं यार हूँ हंस के सबसे मिलूं इन खाली खाली जेबों में इरादे बेहिसाब है छोटी छोटी आँखों में बड़े बड़े से ख्वाब है सजा दे मेरी राहें तू खोल दे अपनी बाहें तू हो आ रहा हूँ मैं जिंदगी आ रहा हूँ मैं कर ले आ मुझसे दोस्ती जिंदगी आ रहा हूँ मैं. Thanks.
Awesome.
I love you, girl. Seriously, I find it very cute when you flirt with me. Continue flirting with me, and just promise me that you'll be flirting with me even when I'm 60.
Two Leos jam up together and they take my case all the time.
Hi! So I've stolen Malini's vlogging camera, and you actually are behind the scenes at Miss Malini's World Season 2!
If you like this video, please subscribe.